Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and sought-after pieces in modern U.S. coinage, the U.S. presidential gold $1 coin featuring the sixth president of the United States, John Quincy Adams, released in 2008 with the P mint mark. This isn't just a commemorative coin, it's a treasure packed with history, mystery, and potential value that could take your collection to the next level. So if you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone who loves rare and golden opportunities, listen closely and enjoy this exciting journey. The John Quincy Adams Presidential Dollar was part of the celebrated Presidential $1 coin program, an initiative that honored former U.S. presidents with golden-colored dollar coins. These coins were issued in the order in which the president served, and John Quincy Adams, the sixth president, was released in the third year of the series, 2008. With its rich golden tone and stunning design, this coin immediately captured the attention of collectors across the nation. But what makes this coin truly special and highly valuable is not just its presidential tribute. It's the hidden minting errors and unique varieties that transform an already interesting coin into a collectible masterpiece. You see, while millions of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, only a tiny fraction came with significant errors that slipped through unnoticed, and that's where the real excitement begins. Some of the most valuable and desirable John Quincy Adams $1 coins feature missing edge lettering errors. Yes, these coins were supposed to have inscriptions along the edge, including "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," the mint mark, and the year of issue. But on certain rare coins, the edge lettering was completely left out, a major minting blunder that sent collectors into a frenzy. These smooth edge error coins are not only rare, but they also carry historical significance as some of the first major mistakes of the presidential dollar series. Other rare errors include partial edge lettering, doubling on the edge inscriptions, or coins that were struck off-center. These types of errors don't just add uniqueness, they increase the value of the coin dramatically. The rarity of these mint mistakes, combined with the beauty and symbolism of the coin, makes the John Quincy Adams 2008 P dollar a highly sought-after piece in the numismatic world. Collectors should always examine these coins carefully. Look along the edge for missing or partial inscriptions, inspect the portrait of John Quincy Adams for any signs of doubling, and check the alignment of the strike. Coins that are in mint state or proof condition, especially with errors, are the most desirable, and they're grabbing top dollar in today's hot coin market. Let's talk real numbers and auction house buzz. Recently, rare examples of the John Quincy Adams Presidential Dollar with missing edge lettering and in pristine uncirculated condition have been featured in major numismatic auctions across the country. These coins are becoming the highlight of private collections, and the demand is growing rapidly as more collectors compete to secure these limited gems. The market for presidential dollars is on fire, and this coin is at the center of attention. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the thrill of coin hunting, this coin offers something truly special. It represents American history, minting artistry, and the endless possibility of striking it rich if you uncover a rare error. This is your chance to explore, learn, and maybe even profit, so keep your eyes on your collection and never underestimate the power of a golden dollar. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. One such rare John Quincy Adams 2008 P presidential dollar coin, with a significant missing edge lettering error and graded in top condition, recently sold in a private auction for an astounding $98,000. Yes, you heard that right, $98,000 for just one coin. Second rare coin, we're uncovering the beauty, mystery, and extreme value of a modern American treasure, the United States gold $1 coin Sacagawea 2010D. This is not just any ordinary dollar coin. This is a brilliant golden piece of numismatic history, loaded with fascinating detail, minting marvels, and rare errors that have collectors and investors chasing it around the country. So if you're passionate about coins or simply curious about how something so small can be worth so much, then stay tuned and listen very carefully. The Sacagawea dollar is one of the most iconic and artistically designed coins in recent U.S. mint history. First issued in 2000 to replace the Susan V. Anthony dollar, it features the legendary Shoshone Native American woman Sacagawea, who courageously guided Lewis and Clark during their exploration of the American West. Her portrait, carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste, is gracefully displayed on the obverse of the coin, symbolizing leadership, strength, and discovery. The reverse of the 2010 version is part of the Native American $1 coin program and depicts the Great Tree of Peace, an image representing unity among the Iroquois Confederacy. Now, let's get into what really drives the value of the 2010 Sacagawea dollar coin through the roof: the mint errors and ultra-rare strike varieties that make it one of the most sought-after coins by serious collectors. Although millions of these coins were struck at the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark, only a few rare examples contain dramatic minting mistakes that set them apart from the rest. These rare error coins have become the hidden gems of the Sacagawea series, and their value continues to climb as demand increases. One of the most valuable and rarest errors found on the 2010 Sacagawea coin is the striking on a wrong planchet, where the coin was mistakenly struck on a different metal blank, such as a quarter or a foreign coin blank. These major errors result in off-color tones, incorrect weights, and stunning visuals that make collectors go wild. Other highly prized mistakes include double die obverse errors, where the lettering or features on Sacagawea's face or her child appear doubled, a telltale sign of a misaligned die during striking. Collectors should also be on the lookout for off-center strikes, die cracks, or coins with partial or missing edge lettering. These features are not flaws, they are treasures, and when found in excellent condition, they can increase the value of the coin exponentially. Take a close look under magnification, pay attention to the edges and surfaces, and compare the design details carefully. The smallest error could mean a huge payout. Let's not forget that condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Coins that are uncirculated, have a high grade from professional grading services, and maintain their mint luster are in the highest demand. When these pristine conditions are combined with a rare error, you've got a coin that's truly a once-in-a-lifetime find. That's what makes the 2010 Sacagawea dollar so exciting. It has all the ingredients of a valuable coin: beauty, history, uniqueness, and a passionate collector base driving up demand. Recently, some of these error coins from the Sacagawea series have been featured in major coin auctions across the United States. Bidding wars have broken out over rare varieties with stunning errors, and the Sacagawea 2010 coin has made headlines for its rising prices. Dealers and collectors alike are searching far and wide for specific mint errors, making this coin a red-hot item in the numismatic world. Every day, someone new discovers a hidden treasure in their pocket change or inherited collection, and you could be next. This coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a golden symbol of America's history, diversity, and commitment to honoring great figures like Sacagawea. If you find one of these rare 2010 coins with a striking error, you're not just holding onto a collector's item, you're holding a piece of national legacy and, potentially, a small fortune. And speaking of fortunes, here's the moment that truly proves the power of this coin. One spectacular example of the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin, featuring a dramatic planchet error and in mint state condition, was recently sold in a private auction for a mind-blowing $120,000. Yes, $120,000 for a single dollar coin. That's the power of rarity, condition, and collector demand all coming together in one golden masterpiece. Third expensive coin. We're talking about a golden beauty that has coin collectors buzzing with excitement: the U.S. Presidential Gold $1 coin honoring the fourth President of the United States, James Madison, minted in 2007 with the P mint mark. This isn't just any commemorative coin. This is a shining symbol of American history, minted in dazzling golden tone and known for unique characteristics and rare minting errors that have skyrocketed its value in the collector market. If you're a coin enthusiast or even just someone curious about what's hiding in your change jar, you'll want to listen to this very carefully. The 2007 James Madison Presidential Dollar is part of the prestigious Presidential $1 coin program, which honored former U.S. presidents in the order of their service. James Madison, the father of the Constitution, was immortalized on this stunning golden coin with a strong and refined portrait, proudly displayed on the obverse, while the Statue of Liberty graces the reverse. A consistent design element of the series that symbolizes freedom and the enduring legacy of the nation. What really makes this coin explode in value is not just its design or historic importance. It's the rare minting errors and special features that transform an already collectible item into an ultra-valuable treasure. Although millions were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, only a select few were minted with critical errors that collectors across the globe are scrambling to get their hands on. One of the most famous and valuable errors associated with this coin is the missing edge lettering error. Normally, presidential $1 coins were struck with inscriptions on the edge, including "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," the mint mark, and the year of issue. But due to a major production oversight, some coins were released without any of this lettering, leaving the edge completely smooth. These smooth edge errors are rare, dramatic, and incredibly desirable, making them top targets for collectors and investors. But that's not all. Some James Madison coins were also found with partial edge lettering, where only a fragment of the inscription is visible, creating a fascinating, incomplete imprint. Others display double edge lettering, where the edge inscription appears twice, a stunning visual error that increases a coin's uniqueness and collector value instantly. And let's not forget coins that were struck off-center or on the wrong planchet, ultra-rare mistakes that make each affected coin one of a kind. Now, if you're wondering how to spot these valuable variations, the answer is simple. Examine the edge of the coin closely. You should see uniform inscriptions, but if it's missing, partial, or duplicated, you might be looking at a serious error. We also recommend weighing your coin and checking its diameter and thickness. Unusual specs may indicate a wrong planchet strike. And of course, a high-resolution magnifying glass can help detect doubling or striking anomalies on the coin's surface. The best part is, the market for presidential dollar coins, especially error coins, is hotter than ever. As more collectors focus on this relatively recent series, demand is climbing and prices are rising with it. In major auctions and private collector sales, coins with clear edge errors and mint state condition are drawing premium prices and fierce competition. These aren't just coins, they're investments in history and rarity. The James Madison 2007 $1 isn't just a token of a former president. It's a key to unlocking value that most people overlook. With its rich golden finish, historic weight, and potential for rare minting errors, this coin has everything a serious collector looks for. And every day, new discoveries are made, coins found in old rolls, forgotten drawers, or passed down through family collections that are now worth small fortunes thanks to these powerful hidden errors. And speaking of fortunes, here's the most exciting news of all. A rare 2007 James Madison Presidential $1 coin, struck with a missing edge lettering error and preserved in pristine mint state condition, was recently sold in a high-stakes collector's auction for a staggering $150,000. That's right, $150,000 for a single coin that many once overlooked as ordinary. Especially, we're revealing the fascinating story behind a coin that's turning heads and making waves in the collector community. The U.S. Presidential Gold $1 coin honoring the 9th President of the United States, William Henry Harrison. Minted in 2009 with the D mint mark. This isn't just a beautifully designed golden coin, it's a high-demand collectible with the potential to be worth a small fortune thanks to its striking design, incredible historical significance, and ultra-rare minting errors that have taken the coin market by storm. So grab your magnifying glass and lean in. You'll want to listen to every word of this. William Henry Harrison holds a unique place in U.S. history as the president with the shortest term. Just 31 days in office before his untimely death in 1841. But in 2009, his legacy was forever preserved on this bold, golden presidential dollar, featuring a proud portrait of Harrison on the obverse and the iconic Statue of Liberty on the reverse. Minted in Denver, this coin shines not only in appearance, but in significance, capturing a slice of American history with a modern golden twist. But what transforms this coin from a historic commemorative into a high-value collectible is the presence of rare minting errors that are extremely hard to find, and when discovered, send shockwaves through the collector world. One of the most prized features that collectors search for in the 2009 D. William Henry Harrison coin is the missing edge lettering error, a mistake where the standard inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," the mint mark, and the date are all completely absent from the edge of the coin. This wasn't supposed to happen, and only a few slipped past quality control, which now makes them rare gems worth thousands. Some other variations include double edge lettering, where the inscriptions were mistakenly struck twice, creating a noticeable overlapping effect around the edge. These errors are not only visually fascinating, but extremely collectible because they represent a very small fraction of the total mintage. Then there are the partial edge lettering errors, where only a portion of the edge is struck, adding another layer of intrigue to this already valuable piece. Beyond the edge, other types of mint errors can make this coin even more rare, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or coins mistakenly struck on incorrect planchets. A planchet is the metal disc before it is stamped into a coin, and if the wrong one is used, like a quarter-sized blank, the result is a mismatched treasure that turns ordinary into extraordinary. These types of errors are almost impossible to intentionally produce, which makes them incredibly valuable to those lucky enough to find one. To identify these errors, you don't need fancy equipment, just a careful eye and some knowledge. Always check the edge of the coin first for missing or duplicated inscriptions. Use a small magnifying glass to inspect for doubling on the lettering or design details. Weigh the coin if you suspect it might be struck on the wrong planchet, and always keep your coins in good condition, because mint state and uncirculated examples are always more desirable in the market. The coin collecting market is heating up fast for presidential dollars, and the 2009 D. William Henry Harrison coin is right at the center of attention. Collectors and dealers alike are scouring rolls, estates, and even pocket change to find these hidden treasures. The buzz is real, and auctions are proving it, with rare error versions of this coin being sold for unbelievable prices, fueling more collectors to join the hunt and claim a piece of history. This coin isn't just an artifact, it's an opportunity. It combines legacy, beauty, and numismatic value all in one small, golden disc. The fact that certain versions are now considered extremely rare means that owning one puts you in a very exclusive club of collectors who hold history and wealth in their hands. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. A rare 2009 D. William Henry Harrison presidential $1 coin, featuring a missing edge lettering error and preserved in flawless mint condition, was recently sold at a high-end private collector's auction for a jaw-dropping $100,000. That's right, $100,000 for a single golden coin that could be sitting unnoticed in someone's drawer right now. Next coin, we explore one of the most striking and collectible coins of the presidential dollar series, the U.S. presidential gold $1 coin honoring the 12th President of the United States, Zachary Taylor. Minted in 2009 with the prestigious P mint mark. This golden beauty isn't just a tribute to an American leader, it's a coin that carries value, history, and rare features that make it incredibly sought after among serious collectors. So sit back, focus in, and listen closely, because this might just be the coin that surprises you with its hidden fortune. The presidential $1 coin program was launched to honor past U.S. presidents in the order they served, and in 2009, the 12th president, Zachary Taylor, was given his rightful place in golden glory. This $1 coin features a powerful portrait of Taylor on the obverse, capturing the legacy of the general-turned-president, while the reverse showcases the timeless Statue of Liberty, a bold symbol of American ideals. With its golden tone and beautifully detailed design, this coin quickly became a centerpiece in the collections of enthusiasts across the country. But what makes the 2009 P. Zachary Taylor presidential dollar so incredibly special and valuable isn't just its symbolism. It's the ultra-rare minting errors that slipped past quality control at the Philadelphia Mint and landed in the hands of only a lucky few. These unique flaws have transformed this coin into a rare gem, and collectors today are willing to pay big money to own one with these prized imperfections. One of the most desirable and headline-grabbing errors on this coin is the missing edge lettering error. You see, presidential dollars were designed with inscriptions around their edge, including "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," the mint mark, and the year. But in rare cases, these inscriptions were never applied, leaving the coin with a smooth edge and instantly making it a prized collectible. These are not just mint mistakes, they're hidden treasures that skyrocket in value due to their extreme rarity and uniqueness. Other valuable errors include partial edge lettering, where only a section of the required text appears, often looking incomplete or misaligned. You may also come across the incredibly rare double edge lettering, where the inscriptions appear twice, overlapping around the edge of the coin, an error that fascinates even the most advanced collectors. And let's not forget striking errors, like off-center strikes or coins struck on the wrong planchet, which are so rare that each one becomes essentially one of a kind. If you're wondering how to find out whether your coin is rare, here's how you can start. Begin by carefully inspecting the edge. A presidential dollar with no lettering at all, or one that appears incomplete or doubled, is worth taking a closer look at. Use a magnifying lens to study the fine details. Compare weight and diameter if you suspect an unusual planchet error. And above all, protect your coin. Mint condition and uncirculated examples are always in high demand and command much higher prices. The collector's market has been buzzing with excitement over rare error coins in the presidential dollar series, and the 2009 Zachary Taylor coin is right up there in demand. As more coin enthusiasts discover the value hidden in these unique features, prices have been rising, and sales at major auctions prove that serious collectors are ready to spend thousands to own the rarest examples. This coin is not just a modern collectible. It's a powerful piece of history combined with the thrill of the hunt. Its design honors an important American president, while its rarity adds incredible value for those lucky enough to find the right version. And in today's market, the Zachary Taylor presidential dollar with the right error could be one of the most exciting and rewarding discoveries in your entire collection. And now for the most thrilling part of this video. One exceptional 2009 Zachary Taylor presidential gold $1 coin, featuring a missing edge lettering error in pristine mint state condition, recently made headlines when it was sold in a private collector's auction for a jaw-dropping $70,000. Yes, you heard that right. $70,000 for a single, modern dollar coin that could still be sitting undiscovered in a drawer, a roll, or a change jar near you. Last unique coin. We're talking about the US gold $1 coin Sacagawea 2000p, the very first of its kind in a series that still sparks excitement among collectors today. This golden coin isn't just a tribute to a legendary historical figure, it's a symbol of American heritage and, in some rare cases, a gateway to astonishing value that could be hiding in your very own collection. So coin lovers, buckle up, this one's going to be exciting. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced in 2000 as a bold replacement for the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. With its stunning golden color and elegant design, it immediately stood out. On the obverse side, you'll find a peaceful and powerful portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a vital role in guiding Lewis and Clark during their exploration of the American West. She is shown carrying her baby, Jean Baptiste, symbolizing courage and hope for a better future. The reverse features a soaring eagle in flight, designed with incredible detail that honors Native American culture and the spirit of freedom. And the P mint mark? That means this beautiful coin was minted in Philadelphia, adding to its charm and identity. But here's where things get really interesting. Not all Sacagawea dollars are the same. While millions of these coins were minted, a very small number were struck with ultra-rare and extraordinary minting errors that make them some of the most valuable modern coins in existence. Yes, you heard that right. Some versions of this 2000p Sacagawea dollar are so rare that they've become the crown jewels of collectors' displays around the world. One of the most famous and highly prized errors is known as the Wounded Eagle variety. This error appears as a distinct raised die gouge across the eagle's chest, making it look as though the eagle has been struck or wounded. This error was the result of a damaged die during the minting process, and only a handful of these coins are known to exist today. If you spot that line across the eagle's chest, you could be holding something truly extraordinary in your hands. But that's not all. There are striking errors that can make this coin even more valuable. Some coins were accidentally struck off-center, others display die cracks, and a few were even struck on the wrong planchets, meaning the metal blank wasn't the intended one for the Sacagawea dollar. One of the most exciting discoveries was a Sacagawea dollar struck on a Washington quarter planchet, creating a coin with incredible rarity and collector value. Identifying these special features doesn't require fancy tools, just careful attention to detail. Use a magnifier to inspect the eagle's chest for that die gouge that signals a wounded eagle. Check the coin's diameter, edge, and weight to make sure it matches known specs. Look for unusual textures, misaligned strikes, or signs of doubling on the lettering. These small signs can reveal a major value hidden in plain sight. What makes the 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar even more exciting is that it kicked off an entirely new era in U.S. coinage, making it a historic starting point for modern collectors. Its early production errors, combined with strong public interest in the design, have made this coin a centerpiece in the world of numismatics. Every year, more collectors add this coin to their portfolio, and when it's one of the rare varieties, the demand skyrockets. And if you're wondering what the real-world value of one of these rare coins could be, prepare to be amazed. One remarkable example of a 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar, featuring a confirmed error and graded in pristine mint state condition, recently made headlines when it sold at auction for an astonishing $70,000. That's right, $70,000 for a golden dollar that you might overlook in a handful of change. So if you have a 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar, take a moment to look at it closely. It could be more than just a beautiful coin. It could be a key to a life-changing discovery. We'd love to hear from you. Have you found a Sacagawea dollar with unusual features? Do you have questions about your collection? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share your finds with our growing community of passionate collectors. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next coin in your pocket might just be worth more than you ever imagined.